thank you to Red Bulls Nation for everybody that showed up tonight. This support, the love that is felt from everybody is unreal. Like, I just can't even explain this feeling to have a very large group here, and just to show the love and respect for this team and the accomplishments that we had this year, and the continuation of this season, and couldn't be more proud and happy to get one more week of play, and we're really excited to see what we can do in the NCAA tournament.
Coach, what are your thoughts on the draw that you have playing Baylor?
Yeah, I haven't watched Baylor a whole lot this year. Obviously, with my background coming from Houston, I've probably watched 4 or 5 matches. Just I have a couple coaching friends that are there, and just kind of keeping up with them. I'll have a little better idea here in the next 24 hours, kind of what they look like and how we match up. But I'm just really excited again to have another big-time opponent on our schedule, and to see what we can do in the NCAA tournament.
What was going through your head during the wait for A-State to flash on the screen?
That is more stress than I've had in quite some time, and it's different in a match because you kind of have some ideas, a little bit of control over what's going on, and that tension, just waiting and waiting and waiting. You could probably see me jumping around, and I just couldn't sit still because I was just so excited, and there's been so many predictions about who we might play and where we might go, and you just didn't know until we got that. And there was a couple teams I was excited to see get off the board because I wasn't really too keen on playing them, and excited to see Baylor. Again, I haven't watched them a ton, but a lot of respect for that coaching staff and what Ryan's been able to do over the past 7 years, and excited to see what we can do. Again, this is a new program and a new team, and excited to try to leave our mark on the NCAA tournament.
I mean, speaking of the mark, just how big of a thrill is it to be the first A-State team in 10 years to get to the tournament?
Yeah, I mean, this is the legacy of A-State volleyball, and to remind people that Arkansas State is a volleyball school, and we've had a lot of success over the history of this program, and I'm just really happy to be a small part of that success and seeing what we can do. No A-State program has ever won a match in the NCAA tournament, and that's this team's goal. And to see if we can do that and try to knock off one and get the opportunity to play in the round of 32 would be a dream come true.
Coach, with the schedule you've put together, you feel like this is a battle-tested team? To play in teams, especially in the non-conference race?
Yeah, not only that, but we go back to the spring, like playing TCU and SMU that you're seeing are high-draw teams here in the NCAA tournament. Missouri in the non-conference schedule, Georgia Tech in the non-conference schedule. This is an extremely seasoned team. And not only that, we're old. Like, we're not playing with a bunch of freshmen or anything like that. Like, this is a junior-heavy squad with some seniors that are in there as well. And again, we've been battling together for 3 years. So I'm excited, and I think we got a good shot.
What do the next 96 hours look like as you go to Purdue and get ready for Baylor?
Yeah, I can't imagine 96. Right now I'm getting over the next 12 and 24. So obviously a lot of planning tonight of travel and how we're going to get there, what are we going to do, starting to get to scouting, to scout the 3 teams that are on our side of the bracket, our little corner of the bracket, and then making the best game plan that we possibly can. So there'll be a lot of work. I know our team is extremely excited, so we're going to ride that energy wave for the next 2 days and take it all the way up to West Lafayette and see what we can do.
Got to ask you about the Sun Belt Championship, just the emotion. What was that moment like at match point when you realized you guys had achieved the goal of winning a conference title?
I mean, the honest truth, I about passed out. I jumped up off the bench. I was so excited. I grabbed my coaches. I was like, just hang on to me, because I just could not believe that we had actually made it that far. And it takes so much, it's more than luck, so much planning, preparation, just years to be able to participate in that moment and to be able to have back-to-back years when we're there and then our team to come out on top the second year. I could not be more proud of this team. It's an amazing group. It's a very well-led group internally, and they've all stepped up at different points throughout the year. So could not be more proud of them. It was such an amazing moment for the program, for this squad, and again, it's one of those things that we memorialize in the volleyball world here.
Is it kind of nice not to have to travel to the West Coast or, Mountain Time Zone maybe for this one?
Yeah, I think changing time zones is one of those tough things when you go. Years ago, when Arkansas State had to go all the way out to Washington and go to Washington State, and it was so tough. And to change time zones, and you got to go out there almost a day early to get the kids acclimated to that. So to be able to stay in Central Time and keep things normal, and it's about a 7-hour drive, but we're excited. And I think this is, again, a good situation for us, and hopefully we don't have to battle any weather going there and back.